I'd like to welcome you to the grand reopening of the Sand and Lace Fine Art and Gift Gallery. I'm Kimberly Marshall. I'm with the City of Medina, and in conjunction with the City of Medina, the Chamber of Commerce and Main Street Medina, we'd like to welcome all of you. So on November 14th of 2014, I looked this up, we welcomed Sandy Piper and Lacey Huffman to the City of Medina and congratulated them on the opening of their Fine Art and Gift Gallery. It was actually across the hall. Today, 2 years later, we are here to congratulate them again on their outstanding success by growing their business so much that they had to relocate to a much larger space. And as you can see from looking at it, this space was really meant for them. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful art gallery, and it's wonderful to drive by at night and you can see them in the window and the lights are on and there's things happening. So they offer a variety of art and painting classes, pretty much to all age groups, adults, teenagers, children. I see them on Facebook all the time having wonderful painting parties. I think it's called Dab and Wine and Dab, yeah, which is on my bucket list of things to do, because it looks like it's a lot of fun. So I know we should do that. So anyway, it's just really exciting to see how they started out in a small space and moved to the bigger space, and obviously that's a testament to the service and to what you offer in the community. At this time, I would like to introduce our mayor, Dennis Hanwell. Mayor.
So we just want to congratulate you on moving to a much larger space, and the natural daylight is obviously very complimentary to all of the art. I was sharing with Lacey that I used to work at the police department. There's not a window in the place. It's been 26 years there. And, now I have 2 nice windows in my office, and you don't think about how much you miss that until you don't have it. So it's really beautiful. You guys have done a great job here, and we wish you great success. It's good to know that in 2 short years your business has grown this much to move into a space that is much larger, and a testament to the Roses for all the positive things that they're doing in our community to promote businesses as well. And generally at our ribbon cuttings, in addition to the Chamber and Main Street, our state legislators will join us. This being a kind of rush session to try to get legislation passed before the end of the year and the holidays. They were in session all yesterday and up until about 3 a.m. this morning. So then they came back home at some time early this morning. So I do have on their behalf a proclamation from the Ohio Senate that's signed by the President of the Senate and our local Senator Larry Ophoff. And I will not read it. It's yours to keep. But in essence, what it says is small businesses are the backbone of our community of Medina County and the state of Ohio. And it's because of you investing in our communities, drawing people into our communities, which then helps all of the businesses surrounding you, that makes the economy of Ohio thrive. So on behalf of the Senate, I provide this to you.
Thank you. Suitable for framing. No, put it next to the other one. Okay, Commissioner Tim Smith, would you like to say a few brief comments?
Sure, very brief. One thing, I appreciate what you said about windows. I could not be in an office without windows. I refused to work at certain places because I had to have a window. So maybe it's like I'm ADD, I gotta look out. You must not be ADD if you've done that for 23 years before you had windows. But love the windows. And I've been to a lot of grand openings and a lot of ribbon cuttings over the years. But my favorites are expansion ribbon cuttings, because that means the business is doing well and they need more space and they're expanding. And it says a lot about the owners, how well they're running the business and how well accepted they are in the community. And the county welcomes you and welcomes your expansion.
Thank you very much.
Ms. Jacqueline from the Medina Chamber of Commerce.
I just, again, want to congratulate you guys and welcome you to your larger space. And the thing that I know from having interacted with you guys for the past 2 years is all of your success is so well deserved. You deserve everything that comes your way because you put so much back into the community as a whole, and everything you produce is beautiful, and I just wish you many, many years of continued success because you deserve it. Well, thank you.
All right, cheers.
You guys are great.
Jeremy Levine, Main Street Medina.
Thank you, Kimberly. Sandy, Lacey, thank you for having us here today. Congratulations to you and your families and everything that goes into what it takes. It really does take a special mindset and personality and a will to become an entrepreneur in this day and age. And you know what that is, to set out and launch that business, but to expand that business is really impressive in a short amount of time. And we appreciate that you're here. The mayor likes to talk about how special Medina is, and it is. And that's because of the people that are committed to being here. And as a part of a destination, creating a unique space and unique experiences for people to come and enjoy. And you're right at the heart of that. And I'm proud to be a part of representing what that means, and I wish you the best of luck moving forward.
So this space was formerly the Potomac Bead, and so when one door closes, another opportunity opens. And I think, I don't know, the space wasn't empty very long. I think it was just a transition from there to here, and it was great to see that. So, okay, who wants to go first?
Well, first of all, thank you for coming, and thank you all for supporting us and encouraging us. And I look out here and I see so many people who were there with us when we started, and I'm so glad you're still with us now, starting with Tracy Rose, who has always been one of our biggest cheerleaders.
Aww.
And we appreciate Washington Properties working with us and helping us to be able to move into this space and continue our dream. It's not an easy decision, and we did not make it quickly. We took our time and we thought it through, and in the end we knew it was what we needed to do, and we couldn't be happier about it. We're so fortunate to have some great people that we get to work with. We have fabulous artists that we represent, but we don't have to represent them because their work speaks for itself. And one's with her husband and surgery, and one's having surgery, and one's in New York City. But we are very glad to have Richard Velardo with us, who is local. He does these wood pieces here, and the tables and the clocks, and he's stuff is flying out the window since we've had him only a few weeks. And then what can you say about Matt Clocks? I mean, really, we are so blessed to have him. He has a following all over the country, and he wins so many awards, and he's so easy to work with. And his work absolutely, really, literally flies out the door every day, especially during the holidays. And we're just so blessed to have them along with our other artists. So, and then our family support, of course, and more than anything, each other. They have each other, and that's the way it started, and that's the way it grows.
Thank you everybody for coming. This means the world to us, to see the support in Medina for the businesses. I know our families have played a huge role in pushing us forward and motivating us. Thank you to Sandy for pushing me and teaching me how the business world works. That's been huge. And it pushes me to do better with my own hard work. And thanks to all the artists for hanging out with us and working with us and supporting us too.
All right.
That's a good
So we're probably-
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
All
There
right.
we go. Congratulations.
We had to have
Sure.
a funny angle. Didn't really set that for success there.